It's true. We are planning to sell our RV after 5 years of full-time travel and clocking almost 100,000 miles across North America.
But we are far from finished. Now we just have to figure out what our next RV will be. Luckily, we have a plan and you're along for the ride.
But that's not all our news for 2024. We have travel planned both here and around the globe.
In 2023, we visited 34 national parks,
Filming across 15 states.
and racked up 40,000 miles between our Navion and the Vista NPF.
And we heard from so many of you who loved our national park series. That's why in 2024, we are continuing it. So we are going to be filming between 13 and 15 more national parks this year.
And this is in addition to the national parks we've already filmed episodes in, such as Acadia, Grand Teton, and Gateway Arch National Park in St. Louis.
So we are trucking along to get to those 51 national parks in the lower 48.
We're also returning to our roots, and a big reason why many of you know us, our destination episodes.
We love taking you to amazing places across the country, introducing you to the people who make those places so special, plus showing you what to do, see, and eat along the way.
We have an amazing lineup of destinations here in Florida to get us started, but we want to hear from you. What are some of the places you want us to explore? Drop them in the comments, carrier pigeon, however you want to communicate with us. Smoke signals also work.
In 2023, we officially launched our Newstate Nomads Group Trips, where together we get to go to amazing places around the world.
Yeah, we kicked it off with a special trip for my birthday, Iceland, in September of 2024, and that sold out in 2 hours after it went on sale. So we've already added a winter, that's December of 2024 trip to Iceland, and that's on sale now.
We're also taking a group of you on a very festive trip to the European Christmas markets of Germany and Austria. There are only a few spots left on that trip, so if you're feeling festive and want to come along, or if you're interested in any of our group trips, make sure you check out our special page, which is newstatenomads.com/group trips.
Given the popularity of our group trips up until this point, we are giving you plenty of notice about a special bucket list destination that we have planned for 2025.
It'll go on sale in just a couple of months. So, how would you like to go with us on a safari in South Africa?
This incredible itinerary includes multiple game drives into the world-famous Kruger National Park, where we're going to be trying to find as many of the big five as we can. Caitlin, what are the big five?
Okay, let's see. I think they are lions, leopards, rhino, elephant, and buffalo.
She had to check our notes for that.
I did.
What else will we see, Caitlin?
We will hopefully see zebras, giraffes, antelope, all kinds of amazing animals in their natural habitat. A safari in South Africa requires a lot of planning, so we're going to leave that to the experts, and we all just get to show up and have an amazing time, hopefully with the animals.
We're planning this incredible adventure for the end of May 2025, and if you'd like to get notified, click Get Notified on our Group Trips page. That's newstatenomads.com/group trips.
And speaking of elephants, let's talk about the elephant in the room.
Oh, you really went there.
I did. Okay, this room.
We recently signed another renewal with Winnebago for our brand ambassadorship, which means we will be traveling in a Navion for years to come.
Just not our Navion. Okay, 1, 2, 3, stop.
This year, to help us decide our next RV, we're going to be testing multiple View Navion floor plans throughout 2024.
And then at the end of the year, we will pick which one will be our next home on wheels. So think of it kind of like House Hunters, but for RVs.
Yeah, and we're going to be starting with the T, which stands for tremendous.
Or tantalizing. We
Hip
actually
hop. It is the max, man.
We don't know what T stands for, but we can tell you that it is beautiful.
And it is a brand new floor plan that you can see for the first time at the 2024 Florida RV Super Show.
We'll be driving this unit off the lot. We're going to be moving into it and testing it out over the next several weeks. So we're going to be putting it to real world use and showing you all the things that we love about it and the functionality. And speaking of the show, we are co-hosting what we're calling a super meetup with some super friends, fellow Winnebago brand ambassadors, James and Steph of the Fit RV, and Traveling Robert. So you can come see all of us and hang out Thursday, January 18th from 2 to 4 p.m. here at the Winnebago booth at the RV Super Show.
And just keep in mind, it is a different location than it has been in years past, meaning the Winnebago booth is in a different spot. Make sure you check the map so you know where you're going. You'll be able to check out over 100 different Winnebagos throughout this giant display.
So the brand new View 2014 will be on display all week here at the RV Super Show, so you can come check it out for yourself before we drive it off the lot and move into it.
Yeah, literally, which is very exciting. I don't think anybody has ever actually driven a brand new RV straight off of a Super Show lot, but that means that also we'll be testing out multiple Views and Navions throughout the year, comparing and contrasting, and I can't wait to show you all that they have in store. This is not the only new floor plan this year. Hint. Which means at the end of this year, we are planning to sell our 2019 Winnebago Navion 24D.
I don't think it's like fully set in for either of us because this has been our home on wheels for over 5 years, and it's taken us to incredible places across the country, Alaska twice, Mexico, Canada, and there's just, I don't know, there's something really special about your first home on wheels.
I know, after 100,000 miles, it really does feel like home. I'm excited to try the different floor plans and kind of compare and contrast. Like, do we stick with another D, or do we branch out and try something new and different?
I know. How are you feeling right now in this moment about the fact that we're probably parting with our RV?
Well, it is more than probably happening. So I do feel I'm getting sentimental thinking about it. And we've known this moment has been coming for quite some time, but it really does hit you, particularly now that we're standing in the first one that we're trying out.
And to put it out there for all of you all to hear, like, really solidifies it and I think makes it real for the first time for us. But we'll have all the details about timeline of that, all the upgrades that we made to our Navion.
Oh, plus like a recap, obviously, of all the amazing places that we have taken our Navion.
Yes.
Yeah.
But all of that will come later. We're going to focus on all the exciting things that we have coming up this year because it is a lot. Like, we just jam-packed so many things into this episode.
Yeah, both domestic and international travel, and we cannot wait to hear where you want to see us travel this year. So make sure you drop those in the comments, and we will see you hopefully at the 2024 RV Super Show here in Florida.
Well, thanks so much for watching, and you'll see a lot more from us coming up. Happy New Year!